It's great to be live here for the Bedard Darwin Triple Crown. I love Hidden Valley, and I'm looking forward to showing our viewers some very fresh-looking race cars.
I love this place too. Obviously, sunscreen.
Yep.
But 25 beautiful race cars. Well done to all teams, all sponsors for getting on board. It's a massive thing to not only get the cars straight from Perth, but to come here and to wrap them, get all the sponsors on board. It's an awesome opportunity for everyone, and they look spectacular.
Yes, how good to have Pit Lane Live back, ready to go for a bit of a walk. Hope you're enjoying your afternoon wherever you're watching from. Maybe a few people skipping work right now, James, to have a bit of a look at the supercars. We love that. We want to take you for a bit of a walk around and show you some cool looking race cars. So let's dive right into it. We're at the front of the Red Bull Ampol Racing Team, championship leaders, first and second in the points. Man, Brock Feeney won just about everything you could possibly win here 12 months ago, and these cars are looking pretty nice at the moment.
Yeah, Triple Eight's on a bit of a roll, aren't they? And Brock as well, 4 of the last 6 wins as well. 2 wins here last year, 1 win in 2023. So the dude knows how to win races around here, and it's a bit of a warning shot to the rest of the field. I mean, you know, if he's like that this weekend, watch out.
Yeah, he's in pretty impeccable form, particularly in Boost Mobile qualifying at the moment. So if he can continue that sort of form, you get the feeling that they're going to be very hard to beat. We should also ask the people watching, James, to know, I want to know who the favourites are that they've seen so far from these new Indigenous livery releases, and I believe there's also a bit of a poll going online as well.
Yes, just from about midday earlier today, we put live on supercars.com a poll. You can vote for your favourite Indigenous round livery for this year. The first 2 years we had the poll running for this round.
Yep.
DJR one, last year was MSR. It's a lot of really good ones this year, especially a few down there, which are really cool.
I haven't seen the DJR cars yet. I can see the boys walking back down. G'day, Will. Hello, mate. We'll get a good, very well, thank you. We'll get a quick word out of Brock since he is the man down here. We'll get out the back of, we've got Molly Taylor joining us from Channel 7. She's trying to make some TV over in the corner. So we'll get out of Molly's way and we'll say a quick g'day to Brock. Hello, mate. Welcome back to the happiest of hunting grounds to you. I don't think anyone's happy to be back than you right now.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's just fun to be back up here. I always enjoy coming to Darwin this time of year. Weather's very warm as per usual, but yeah, just looking forward to getting back out on track.
Brock, thoughts on the livery?
Yeah, I think it looks fantastic. It's always awesome to see the effort that the team go to, and we're very lucky with Ampol. They support the Clondarf Foundation, and Chris, who designed it's here today, and to see his emotions this morning, just it gives you that spark that, you know, sometimes you forget about how cool our sport is, and when to see how excited he was, sort of makes your day.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Go get him, buddy.
Cheers, thanks, Chad.
Thank you. A few teams heading out for track walk. Some teams just getting back from track walk. We're about to bomb Molly. I think we're about to bomb Molly. Sorry, we're going to sneak back through the back of her shot and check out the 2 Tickford cars. Always with the Monster Energy liveries.
Like that one.
Little tweaks, but I'm certainly liking the look of Randall's car this week as well. That's pretty nice.
I like that one a lot.
We've got a new tenant, I guess we'll call them, in Garage 3 this week, because there has been a bit of a change up from Perth in the Teams Championship. And this is going to take some getting used to. I'm used to seeing their cars in black. I'm used to seeing their cars in gold. I'm not so used to seeing the Penrite cars in white.
And green. I mean, it's a massive change from the norm. But obviously as well, you've got to say well done to all the teams and the partners for getting these cars to where they need to be, because it is a big change usually for a lot of these teams. You know, this is what we're used to, a black car. Now it's white and green. So that's going to be a very good one for the poll as well, I reckon.
I think that's going to score pretty highly, Paves, up on the poll as the guys go to work doing their pit stop practice. Remember, we're going to have the same format that we saw in the last few sprint rounds in Perth and New Zealand and Tasmania as well. We're going to be 2 races Saturday, 1 race Sunday. Pit stops on Saturday are going to be oh so critical as well. Can we get Ryland before he ducks out? Hello, mate. Got the wild card. Come on, Dylan. Come on, Ryland. We'll let Dylan. He can walk by himself and do his own track walk at the moment. Okay. We've got the wild card here, mate. 18 years of age. Ryland Gray about to make your supercars debut. Heading out for the little track walk. What are you thinking, mate?
Pretty calm at the moment. Just go out, have a look at the track, get ready for the weekend, and just want to get in the car, to be honest.
Have you raced here before, Ryland?
Yeah, I have in very quick Hyundai XL. So it might be a little bit of a difference. So we'll see.
When was that?
Is that like back I did it 2 years in a row. I think 22, 23. Okay. So yeah, did that.
Did the old boy race here?
He did
the Utes.
He did the Utes.
Yep.
I think that was the only thing he done here. So
okay, beautiful. You excited?
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I just want to get the weekend underway, to be honest. I've been here since Tuesday, so I just want to get in the car now. So
well done. All right, we'll let you get track walk started. Thanks, mate. Cool.
Guys.
Good to see Ryland Gray here. You would have seen Lockie Dalton, obviously, in Perth. Now we've got Ryland here this weekend. Gee, doesn't this look good? Chaz Mostert's car as they go to work on 4 tyre stops. And going to quickly change it back over on the left rear tyre. This is really probably a part of the game that on Saturday, in particular, Paves decided the winners and losers from WA. The speed that the Triple Eight guys at the moment are able to do their 4 tyre stops, head and shoulders above the rest of the field, sometimes 1 or 2 seconds quicker than some of their neighbours up and down pit lane. And that could be a really big advantage in the Saturday races this week.
Yeah, especially the second race in Perth, that undercut that Triple Eight pulled off, essentially a double undercut to get them a 1-2 result, was a bit of a shock to the system for a lot of teams. You'd think Tickford probably had that one in the bag, or even Walkinshaw. It's unfortunate what happened to Ryan with the suspension failure, but pit stop's very important. Obviously, they're all fighting for the Darwin Triple Crown as well, which is going to happen from this weekend onwards. The most round points is the winner, so that will be cool to see that announced for the first time and won.
We haven't had many. Just Scotty and Jamie, I think, are the only two that have won it.
Back to back. Scotty won 2 races in a shootout. Jamie topped the round points in 2020. So
you watch. This will be the one week someone actually wins all 3 races as well. But at least then they would have won it one way or another. Let's check out the DJR cars, because I haven't had a chance to get up close and see these in person just yet. So little subtle changes across the bonnet on this one as well. And that is quite nice, actually. Don't mind that up close. It's got a bit of the crocodile skin going on.
Yeah, try and get as close as you can, Shane. That's really, really interesting, the way that the teams... And I really appreciate how good the prints are as well. A lot of these cars are wrapped, and they're very fine, detailed artworks from all these artists. They're beautiful, but to actually get the wrap looking that well as well, not many pixels, if any, really, really cool.
Yeah, it is about the attention to detail with these things when you get up close and actually see how much has gone into it. But also, not just wrapping cars, but also being able to do the signage down the sides of the garages. Triple Eight have got their brand new Indigenous round team shirts or crew shirts for the week as well. So
great merch going around.
Some teams, I know, just for the merch and model cars alone, like I am, it's probably worth it. Now we know what these cars look like because we saw the 2 Matt Stone Racing cars adorned in their Indigenous liveries in WA, so we already know exactly what these 2 cars look like. But they've been busy lately as well, going up through northern WA. They actually took this operation up to Port Hedland, up in the Pilbara. And it's one of the sort of side stories, James, of this whole trip so far, is the fact that we've been able to take supercars on the road sort of like never before, particularly in northern WA, taking them to places that have never seen V8 supercars.
It's so important to show the sport to as many people as you can, and if that's not at the racetrack, it's somewhere else. And credit to these guys for getting on the road and just doing that extra little bit more to show their cars and to their sponsors and their drivers to other people. It's really, really cool.
Hang on, I'm going to give you a bit of behind the scenes here. Come stick the camera in here. We're going to a bit of BDS as they're setting up the Hino Hub. Probably one of the favourite places for viewers. There's Malcolm, one of our graphics gurus, Stewie, Hut, all the boys in here setting up the Hino Hub. G'day, fellas, working hard. Spare a thought for our poor riggers who get here nice and early on a Tuesday and they run cables around the whole place. They're absolutely working up a storm, getting everything ready. So no Larko yet, but the Hino Hub not too far away from being finished. There you go.
That's such a cool little spot, isn't it?
It's great in there.
You've seen it on the broadcast over the weekend. Here's all the BJR, by the way.
BJR boys are walking out. G'day, fellas. Hello. The Jackson Evans car as well. We should get down there and check that out. Some Mercuria Cup dudes from McElroy. Hello, Luffy. What's going on, brother? Cool to see Warren Luff anytime you get. Can we get Brycey? Because he's, the local boy. Hello, mate. Started 17, finished 17 races here. I saw that stat earlier today. Your thoughts of running at home?
Yeah, I love coming to race at home. Obviously, it's a very big weekend for me. Cool track, weather's awesome, it's nice and warm. Packed the boardies and the thongs to come up. So, love being here.
Now, are you going to get a chance to work on the Dado while you're home?
I do plan on it. I'm staying up for a week. So, I'm going to do some fishing, hang out with some friends and family, and do some Dado work. So, looking forward to that.
Where do you go fishing?
Secret spot. I'd have to kill you if I told you. No, we got a holiday house a couple of hours out of town that's been in the family for a few generations. So,
is it all just Barra?
No. There's all kinds of stuff. Barra's normally pretty hard going this time of year. Okay. Also, to be honest, when the temperature's awesome to come and race cars, it's nice and cool. In our standards, the fishing slows down. So when it's a really hot weekend of racing, I know the fishing's going to be really good afterwards.
There you go. A little bit of local knowledge. Thanks, mate. Got to catch up, talk about absolutely nothing to do with racing there for a moment. A bit of fishing, working on his Datsun. If you're wondering what we're talking about with Bryce's Datsun, you should go and check it out. There is a story online from last year, which we did with that incredible build. It's got an SR20 somehow shoehorned in there. The thing is absolutely elite. Now, yes, I wanted to see the BJR cars, and we're here. I haven't actually had a chance to see Macca's car yet either, so this is pretty cool.
Do you like this one?
Yep.
You know I like red and orange race cars. That's a really, really good one. That is spectacular. Well done to everyone from SCT, BJR, Fijian theme, Polynesian theme.
Yeah.
Which is really unique to supercars as well, and obviously for Jackson as well. He was on a program the other day on the ABC, I believe, talking about...
Oh, cool.
ABC, SBS, we'll know, but...
Yep.
such a cool looking car, and obviously purple's a cool colour as well. So again, I'll keep saying it. Well done to all the teams. I mean, the details and the wraps is just spectacular, and I reckon that's going to poll pretty highly as well.
That is super cool, actually. So a bit of a Polynesian theme going on, which obviously is Jackson's birth background as well. So that's pretty cool for him to. That'd be a pretty emotional thing for him to be able to climb aboard that race car this week. Even just seeing it for the first time. Team 18 ready to go. David Reynolds always seems to do pretty well at this track. Obviously, Team 18 as a team have done pretty well here recently, winning races in through era here as well. So they're going to be on to watch out for. How about James Golding? Won the shootout here last year. So are these guys due?
Well, they feel like they are. I feel like what Peter Gibris said, the team owner before the week, is like, we are actually quite confident coming back here. You know, soft, super soft, whatever. But this track layout, this track surface seems to work for these guys quite well. So just before we wrap up, I mean, look out for these guys. It's going to be genuine pace. How they can execute that for James and Richie Stenaway as well is going to be really interesting.
One, I do want to get to BRT because I saw their liveries go up yesterday and they look absolutely elite. Check this out.
Look at
Not
that.
just the cool drive car, but how's the colours on the front of James Courtney's rig? This thing is pretty cool. And first time seeing it in person, it's even more impressive as well. So they've done an amazing job with these. How cool's that?
That's fantastic. I want a die cast today.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hopefully they make them.
I know. We need to make sure that these are actually getting up online and we can try and buy them from somewhere. The cool drive car, a little bit similar to what we've seen in the past with that one, but I reckon top 3 for me is the cool drive car in pit lane.
Top 3, that's your vote?
Yeah, that's my vote.
Top 3 vote, yeah. That's a pretty good one. I do love the Courtney car as well, but just before we wrap up here, any predictions for you?
Any predictions? Well, we're at the back of, at the front of Erebus at the moment. This is one team, Paves, that are probably going to put a little underline through that they need to get going at the moment.
Yes.
Now, that would be, how many times have we seen with this changeable pit lane, a team gets relegated to the first stop in pit lane and it's like a huge boost for that team to go and get going. You think back a couple of years ago, they're at the very top of pit lane when we finished up the season a couple of years prior. So this is one team that's going to get a serious get up this weekend. And to do it, Cooper Murray, who raced here last year, is finally a chance for Cooper to go back to a track that he's already been at. Jack LeBrock won here with Matt Stone Racing. So I'm thinking Erebus are due for a pretty good weekend too.
I think so too. 2 fast drivers, fast team. We know how they're going to go, but I can't wait for it all to start.
All right, we're going to be live all weekend, not just Fox Sports this weekend. You can check us out on Channel 7 as well. We've got Jack and Molly joining the coverage. It's going to be a huge weekend, the Better Darwin Triple Crown.